Searching for a honeybee. And when she's buzzing, I can't think of nothing but the honey that she's always giving me.
Hello gamers, welcome back to the Utopia Feed the Beast server. I am here with Nemsun, who has asked for my help to help sort out the whole sorting system machine mess that we have going on in the Warlords camp. How you doing?
Dude. Yeah, trying to get it all sorted so it's very, very automated. Because we're a messy bunch when it comes down to it. And we need a system where we can just put stuff into a dump chest of some kind, such as an end chest, and it all just filters away.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, out of sight, out of mind, that's the idea.
Good. So where's the starting place?
The starting point will have to be... we've got to consider it from a point of view that we're going to be quarrying stuff out, either with turtles, by hand, or something else. So probably the cobblestone storage would be the best place to start, storing blocks of things.
Okay, and so how do we want to store the cobblestone? Barrels?
Barrels will be the best bet, I think. Barrels
Okay.
for everything in the builder's yard.
And so, do we
Have
need
you seen this up here?
all these worms? Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Who is responsible for all these worms, I wonder?
I don't know, I did hear a rumour.
I reckon it was Mime, because he's got a new toy, one of those queens that spits them out all over the place.
He has got quite a few in his base, and I was asking him about them.
Yeah. But he's blaming Mally.
That doesn't look like Mali's style.
No, I think Mally would have probably left us a sign to say Mally did it or something, if she was doing something little prankish like this. But, yeah, well, he wants to deny it, so let him deny it, it's fine.
It's alright, he wanted bananas, so he owes us payment for a load of bananas that I delivered to him.
That's right, okay. So this is the area I've earmarked for the block storage, basically. Everything a builder needs to build anything. And the quarrying should basically start bringing in all of the blocks here. But the system needs to filter out at the start here, I think. So, for instance, if we had something like a red power sorting machine.
Yep.
Now, as I understand those, they have like groups of, is it 7 or 8 or 9 or something in a row? Let's have a look on this.
2, 4, 6,
5.
8 by
They
5.
have 8 rows of 5, and it goes through the 5 at a time, doesn't it, basically?
Yeah, what you can do is you
that.
can set all these to different colours.
Yeah.
And then paint your tubes. So you have your tubes coming out and paint the end of your tube, and so it'll only send that row of 5. So that first row of 5 will only go to the blue one, and the second lot to the white one.
Yep.
So on.
And then there's another setting on it. I can't remember that it's like that one. That's it. Where you can send everything that doesn't get sorted down another final tube colour of some kind.
Sure.
There's also this pipe down here, or a route, to send sandstone and all those sort of blocks.
Yeah, I
these
saw that.
barrels that I've got in here. So any of those that end up getting sorted through will just go into there. However, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 items. No, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 items technically. So that fits nicely into a sorting machine, as one colour goes there. And the Zycraft, we've got 5 colours of Zycraft crystal.
Beautiful.
And 5 colours of Zycraft blocks because of the crystals. So we could have a sorting machine that just goes through the Zycraft stuff. I quite like that there's 9 items in a project table. And then 9 project plans or something along those lines. So it restocks those 9, and also a filter has 9 spaces, so it works in nicely. Whether it'll all work, I don't know. There's always going to be something, isn't there? Going to be that one stray item that we've never encountered that's going to go somewhere. So we need an end-of-line chest at some point. Right, I got 50 odd barrels. That should be more than enough for the block types we're using. There's a lot of wood.
Which is good, because that's almost 3 diamonds.
3 diamonds. Yeah, that's another part of the processing that we're going to end up doing. Is having excess stock. When we've got 2 barrels of wood, the excess that can't go into those barrels will automatically go into a chest, the next available inventory. And that chest will be linked to a fabricator that just turns them all into obsidian, which then goes through into the diamond processing plant.
Yeah. Let's start whacking down some machines, shall we? We can always move them about.
Yeah, we'll do the recording process while we're messing about with it, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. You set?
Yeah, I'm good.
Recording. Stop recording, start recording.
Make the theme tune, write the theme tune, sing the theme tune. I feel like I have to be a bit of an imitation ego just to make up for things.
Make up for what? Ego not being here?
Yeah.
Ah, don't worry about it. He's making up for it by doing tons of work on the Madlands. Warlords Stonehouse will do for now. So you then need to have it so that we've got the sorting machine powered. I see you're already working on that.
I am.
And just a few solar panels would probably just keep the sorting machine fully powered for a long time, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I hear thunder.
There we go. I think it works that way. No, it doesn't. It works fat hole in, thin hole out.
Yes.
There we go. So you put some wire down here. Boink. So that is now powered.
Okay.
So
do you need to give it a redstone tick of some kind?
I will do, yes. Which I think we will need to sort out with, like I was saying before, I've got 1 timer, and if I hook that up to wireless transmitters, we can save on world lag, on server lag,
Yeah.
by only having 1 timer.
But right now, we're just going to have the 1 timer down here, and then you can replace it later, yeah?
Sure. Best is if you move the tesseract to this square here,
Yep, we'll do.
and then it might work a bit more easier, because that is a word.
It is a word. It is now a commonly used word by us.
Us.
Easier. For those that don't know what it means, look it up in the dictionary of DooDart and Nemsun. So what colours have you got?
I have got yellow.
Yellow for the sandhouse. That sounds like a great start.
It does. And then I've got blue and red for in here, which makes sense.
Okay. We also want to
So,
go
for
to
example,
the
if I
side
just paint that tube, that bit of tube there, did you see me do that?
Right, yeah.
If I paint that bit yellow, it knows that bit from then on is yellow.
Okay.
And so then on the sorting machine,
We put all the sand stuff in yellow.
Yeah. If you right click on that one.
If I get an item of each from the warehouse over here. Now I can't hear anything because I've turned my sound off.
Yeah, I've turned it down a lot.
Yeah.
But I can still hear that thunder. It's bloody annoying.
Set up for the first test.
Okay, you want me to put it in?
Half a stack, yeah. And I should receive 31 if it works.
It's not come out yet.
Not doing anything.
It's stuck in the sorting machine.
It's refusing to send it to the chest.
Really?
Yep. It just ate it up and kept it. Wouldn't give it a colour code and send it to the chest. You'd think it would send it to a chest now, wouldn't you?
Yeah, It should do. What's going on?
Is it the wrong colour green? Is there another colour green? That could be another problem.
Yeah, we can try that.
See if the sorting machine's got another green in its little cycle. Because that was a light green, and the paint maybe.
Ah, you set it to the wrong ruddy green.
I did not just set it to the wrong green. I set it to the first green and said, "Is there another green?" And then we are sort of
sand.
Okay, so now if we pull all this apart again, just to see if it'll go straight to the Tesseract.
Oh, balls. Yeah, go then.
And plonk the Tesseract down right on top of it, which is where I wanted it to go in the first place. Then set that.
Oh, the pipey.
It might be because it's not got a valid slot yet.
Oh, yeah, it's done.
Send only, and it goes straight to the Tesseract, yes?
Let's try it. Sand. Yes.
Okay, so that's that.
So get your wrench out and have that Tesseract back, that top one.
Yeah. Boink. Now, can you put the relay on top of the pneumatic tube so I can put an item Tesseract on top of the relay? So then we're stacking it up rather than across, because I've got to get a Tesseract in there somewhere still, haven't I?
Okay, so what is it you want?
So it'll be the...
Place down your Tesseract first.
The sorting machine. You want to place the Tesseract first?
Well, you could do, and then I know where to put whatever it is that you want me to put.
Okay, move out of the way a little bit then.
Where? What away?
There you go. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Okay, so let's move on
shreds,
to the next bit.
The next bit is the Zycraft then.
Yeah, you don't want to do this.
Well, that's sort of like the last part of it. Whatever's left over gets sorted out into just barrels and then into another Tesseract, which should be fairly easy, really. We know now that the tube goes straight into a Tesseract. Yeah.
Straight underneath
if I could put a router here. If I put a router down, then we don't have to separate all the barrels.
That would be lovely. Oh, what's this I've just found under here? Is this this is the junkyard under here, isn't it?
Yes, it is the junk. There is a junkyard under there still.
That I'm just digging into. So, okay.
And this will also allow me to have a couple more barrels coming around the corner if I put the router in the corner, won't it?
Oh yeah, it should do everything that's touching it.
Yeah. So in theory, can we get a pneumatic tube straight into a router?
Let's give it a whack, shall we?
It doesn't appear to be fitting onto the router, is that?
I haven't done the final pipe.
Okay. Do you need a coloured one?
No, I was just going to whack it on and give it a go.
Yeah, see if it works. Otherwise, we'll.
So what I've done is I've just painted this blue, and you've already set up a tube for blue, have you?
Yeah.
In the sorter.
Crystals in so far.
But you didn't change the colour.
I haven't changed the colour, no.
There we go. That'll be blue, and it's not the first blue on the list, obviously.
Of course, it never is.
Okay, that should be connected. Now whack a couple of crystals in that and we'll see what's going on.
Okay, let's do a stack of red crystals then. Boink. Goes through, it gets coloured blue, and then it comes over here and
yeah,
it's going to go. Is it going to go? Where's it going?
It won't send it if it wasn't going to go, so I think... Oh, I think I saw it tick up. No, I didn't.
Yeah,
not yet.
Just went in.
Yeah, and they ticked in.
Somewhere. They're all filtering into the right barrel. Yes, DooDart. We did it.
Hooray!
We did it. Bro fist in the air.
Yay!
Yay! That works. We did something. It worked first time without messing.
I know. I was so surprised.
Done. Right, so we can basically store all of the Zycraft blocks in this house and just filter them on blue in the sorting machine. Awesome.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to do a bit of ferrying about and figuring out, and fill this place full of all the useful blocks and make it look pretty. And we'll do that before next episode.
Indeed.
But for now, I think the viewers have the idea of what we're planning.
So far, yeah.
All we're basically doing is having the pneumatic tubes end up at a tesseract that beams them onto the next suitable location. And as they can see so far, we're involving as many different sorting systems as necessary to sort everything out. Every item in the game is going to be immensely organised once we're finished.
And a lovely job to organise as well.
And hopefully it'll all work. So tune in next time when me and DooDart try and do the next sorting machine in the process. Until then, see you later.
Bye.